Big John McCarthy has responded to Aljamain Sterling beefing with him on Twitter. Aljamain Sterling fought Petr Yan for the second time after their controversial bout in which Yan was disqualified for an illegal knee and was forced to hand over the UFC Bantamweight belt to Funkmaster. A few months later came the rematch, and Aljamain managed to retain his title. But some people were not happy with the judge's decision, including Dana White and John McCarthy.
Yeah, I thought that the judges blew that one. I thought I had it 3-2 the other way. I don't know how you guys scored it, but you know, I guess it's all in however you score that first round.
No matter what I was very impressed with Aljamain and the way he fought, but there's no way he won that first round. Heavier shots were landed easily by Yan, and that's why, you know, and I thought it was a smart tactic by Aljamain to stay on the outside, to move continuously, but he didn't land much. He landed a couple of kicks, not real hard, and he got hit with some big, heavy shots for a little bit, and right near the end, Yan really started landing some good shots. There's no way in the world you're going to tell me that Aljo won that first round.
It wasn't just them. Most of the MMA community was angry at the decision, saying that Aljo only dominated some rounds, but Petr was the only one landing real shots. Aljamain, of course, was not happy with McCarthy's comments, so he took advantage of an interview with Ariel Helwani to respond to the former referee, saying he didn't know anything about fighting.
Stupid John McCarthy voice. Dude, go get a clue. I don't know how this guy was ever the blueprint standard of MMA, because that guy sucks. His opinion stinks and it sucks. He just says shit. And I think he just wants people to think that he knows what he's talking about. Like, I think he had an MMA school. I think he had fighters. Which one of them ever did anything? What did his school ever do? Because clearly this guy is so great, right? So what has he ever accomplished?
Nothing else about the fight, but John McCarthy kept the beef going. Responding to the UFC Bantamweight champion on Twitter, Big John stated that his opinion shouldn't matter to him. He also stated that Sterling shouldn't do name calling, just one day after the champion said that he sucks. McCarthy tweeted, "Alright, Funkmaster, I see what I say causes you great distress. The fact that I don't agree on a single round should not affect or impact your life in any way. I said you fought a great fight and you did. Congratulations. Name calling? Really? Champions are above that." Robert Whittaker has also had an altercation with Aljamain Sterling. The Reaper had some things said about him by the UFC Bantamweight champion earlier this week. Aljamain Sterling defeated Petr Yan 2 times. The first time was because of an illegal knee from Yan, and the second time was a controversial decision. Either way, Aljo can't seem to win the people's respect. Robert Whittaker criticized Sterling in the lead up to their rematch. The former UFC middleweight champion said that Aljamain Sterling was being disrespectful by claiming that the belt as his own when he didn't do anything to earn it.
The character he's gone with is just too far. Because he can fight. He's a phenomenal fighter.
He is, yeah.
And that is the rule. You can't knee a grounded opponent. Understandably, but you can't go around claiming you're the best in the world from it either. Because he didn't win. Petr lost. And I'm calling him Peter. Okay? Sure. Yeah.
How do you say
Sterling
his
didn't
name?
win.
'Cause I don't know how to say it.
I'm calling him Peter.
Get fine.
Sterling didn't win. Petr lost. Okay, that is how it happened. That is the undeniable truth of the matter. Okay, so you can't go around saying I'm the champ and I'm the best in the world because you didn't win the belt. You were given it. It's different. It's different.
Following the victory, Aljamain Sterling has gone on a rant on social media, taking shots at anyone who picked against him. As a result, he made an ironic apology from everyone who doubted him before his rematch with Petr Yan. On Twitter, he tagged Whittaker and told him to fill the form out. The Reaper has responded to Sterling on Twitter. The former champion noted that he underestimated the Funkmaster and that he was wrong about the fight. He also noted that he now has a perspective change after the bout. Robert Whittaker had no problem whatsoever accepting his mistake. Whittaker responded, "Well, isn't there egg on my face? Congrats, mate. I have recently had a perspective change." Although many people think the debate of the rematch was in round 1, former UFC champion Daniel Cormier thinks the debate should have been about round 2, where Sterling had Yan's back for almost the entire round. One judge awarded round 1 to Yan, while the other 2 gave the nod to Sterling, which made the difference on the scorecards and resulted in Sterling remaining champion. No judge scored round 2 a 10-8 for Sterling, and Cormier doesn't understand why. In Cormier's eyes, even if you gave Yan round 1, it was round 2 that should have been 10-8 for Sterling, which would have resulted in a draw and Sterling keeping his title.
It all boiled down to one round of the fight, and it was round number 1.
But here's where people are so confused in regards to the scoring of this fight. We have no consistency in judging, RC.
None.
Round 2 was a 10-8 round for
10-8
Aljamain
round.
Sterling.
Yep.
I mean, anybody with 2 eyes should be able to judge that fight 10-8 for Aljo. So if you're arguing round 1 goes to Yan, we got to draw. Aljo still keeps the title, right? Nothing changes. We're back at square one. It was a fantastic fight. Aljamain Sterling was in phenomenal shape. I mean, you can see it all the way into the buildup.
Yeah,
He
man.
looked ripped. He looked phenomenal. He fought hard. Petr got started a little bit too late, Ryan. Round 4 and 5, as he's done on so many occasions, they belong to Petr Yan. But you can't have a guy bank 3 rounds as you head into the championship rounds and think that you're going to win a title.
But
Very
DC, you
competitive fight. Many people believe that it could have gone the other way, but I don't think by any means there was a robbery.
What did you make of this fight? Was Yan robbed, and is Aljo the rightful champion? Jacare Souza confirms retirement. Jacare Souza has confirmed that his MMA retirement is still for real. Nevertheless, a visit to the boxing ring is definitely on the table. The 42-year-old retired from mixed martial arts, and in 2021, after a 4-fight losing streak, a technical submission loss to Andre Muniz at UFC 262 saw the middleweight great announce that he was done inside the cage. But in early 2022, Jacare said he would like to box someone to make some money. This statement had a little bit of backlash inside the MMA community because of Jacare's age and grappling skills, but he actually never had a boxing match officially set. For now, he's looking for the best moment to make his boxing debut. In an interview with Trikeo Franca, Souza confirmed that he is indeed retired from MMA. However, he's still interested in boxing. Furthermore, he has 2 names in mind for a potential debut, those being Paulo Costa and Vitor Belfort. While the Eraser has no boxing experience, the Phenom is coming off a knockout victory over Evander Holyfield last year. Souza said in Portuguese, people might say Jacare is easy to beat, it's boxing, and whatnot. Doesn't Vitor love easy money? Just got there to beat Jacare and go home with some money, but I don't think this fight will happen. All respect to Belfort. I'm not disrespecting him. I think a match with Borrachina would also be cool because it's different generations. I'm not disrespecting Borrachina, I just think it would be a good fight. Everybody would like it, different generations. Borrachina has heavy hands, let's see it, Jacare can take it, that sort of thing. That will get a lot of buzz, no doubt about it. He's still fighting in the UFC, he has a contract, I don't know if he would leave to box. Let's see, I think it would be cool. Ask him if he would do it. What do you think of Jacare's retirement? Is it a wise decision to fight again in the ring? Or is it too risky for someone his age? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.